Hi, sir. Good day. We're here to ask our client some questions about her life and what she's up to on her fitness journey. So, before we begin, allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Nica.
Hi, sir. Nice meeting you again. I'm Roxanne.
Hi, sir. This is Kiara Nicole.
Hi, my name is Saira.
And also our appreciated client.
I am Pamela.
Okay. Sir, by the way, we have a new member, sir, because she doesn't have a group before. How are you feeling, Pamela? Do you feel anxious?
Kind of.
That's okay. So let's proceed to our questions. Okay, Pamela, where are you now in your life and how did you get there?
I am now in my life taking the hard steps of college since as of this August. I am currently undergoing the challenging college life, and of course, I am working extremely hard right now to achieve my dreams. What brought me here? I suppose there isn't really a process for me. All I do is trusting myself, wait for the right moment, do as God commands, and I do believe that this is the planned path of my life that I should take. That is why I came to be here.
Okay, that's great. Next is what do you like about yourself or your body and what you don't like?
When it comes to myself, I do have a lot of likes since this is me. I appreciated my strength, fast, I'm confident. What I dislike is that even though it is challenging for me to someone's request, I'm easy to agree or say yes, especially when asking for help. In others, I don't know to refuse requests, especially if they come from a close friend of mine. Comes to my body, honestly have insight, which and curse. Do I not my my
Okay, next is what is it about your body and mind that you are unhappy with that could be positively affected by exercising regularly?
short legs and general laziness make me really unhappy. They have a negative impact on how often I exercise. My short leg was my primary hindrance in doing some exercise such as jogging, and every now and then I do have the thought, what if I won't exercise today and I'll exercise more tomorrow? Or similar thoughts when I feel lazy about trying to work out, which really has a negative impact on my regular exercise.
Oh, nice to hear that. So, next is what would you like to change if anything and why?
If there were an operation involved to change something about me, especially I would have nothing. However, if the situation were the opposite, I would work hard for that and achieve the change I've been dreaming of, and that is to lose my belly roll and have a slim, curvy body. Nevertheless, when it comes to my attitude, I would like to change my laziness because I know that it has negatively impacted this change that I would like to change, particularly in my body.
Oh, that's very inspiring. So, here's my last question. Where is going on in your life that would facilitate behavior change, inhibit it?
About something going on in my life that would facilitate my behavior change. I think about changing one of my habits that is getting on my way. I can say that it really facilitates my behavior change because stop acting as though the entire world needs to change and instead concentrate on resolving one issue at a time, which is the secret to a long lasting change.
Oh, I really put a lot of thought into this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pamela. And then next to ask you a question will be Roxanne.
Okay, so where are you now in your physical activity level?
I think I'm in a moderate level of my physical activity because even though I don't exercise regularly, I still have managed to perform some simple exercise every day, like walking, running, and stepping on the stairs up and down. So I consider myself in a moderate level of physical activity.
Great. Next question would be, have you tried regular exercise before and failed to stick with it?
I can relate in this question so much. Yes, I've tried exercising so many times before. Like I have my alarm set at 4 a.m. because I want to do some exercise. And yes, I can do it for about 3 to 4 days. But after that, laziness hugged me tight. And that's the reason why I'm failed in sticking with my regular exercise.
The next question would be, currently, what do you estimate your potential to stick with an exercise program to be?
To stick with an exercise program, I want to be, I think I do estimate simple exercise and have a schedule because by these, I feel like I'm more motivated to perform my exercise and especially the exercise I choose is just a simple exercise and it makes me more energetic to do it. That is why having a schedule and choosing a simple exercise is really a big help for me to stick with the exercise program I am to be.
Okay. What unmet personal needs you are thinking of attempting to meet?
To answer that question, loneliness, boredom, and laziness are the unmet personal needs I am thinking of attempting to meet because this makes me question myself. Why would I have to do it if I don't want to? Why did I have to because I'm lazy? That's why I did not achieve or fulfill attempting by personal needs.
Okay, so last question. Are you ready? Really ready to try it? Would you really like to change even if it means giving up something you are accustomed to?
Yes, I am really ready to try it, and I would like to change something even though I give up something I am accustomed to. Okay, because even though I give up on it, the most important that I replace it or change it into a better one.
Great. The next to ask you the questions will be Kiara.
Hi, Pamela. This is Kiara. Uh, I would like to ask you if do you think that you can mobilize the mental strength if that is what you want or need to do?
Yes, that's what I want to. I have no doubt to mobilize my mental strength. Instead, I help mobilize more. There is a saying that pag gusto mo may paraan, pag ayaw may dahilan. That is why I can say that I can mobilize my mental strength because that's what I want.
Okay, thank you. What was your previous experience with personal health behavior change been?
I can say that it has some success. It makes me healthier. At the same time, I lose weight, and that's what I like.
Okay, is it good, bad, or some success, none, or will that help me you this time around?
It's good, and yeah, it will help me this time around.
Okay, that's perfect. So, what can you learn from experience that will help you this time? Are you being realistic about this?
What I learned from the experience that will help me this time around is perseverance, honesty. If you want it, go for it. Don't be discouraged easily because that's what really is. Don't be afraid to conquer your fear. My experience is the best one that I did not expect to happen in my life. Like, I really did it. So you better conquer your laziness and go for it. Yes, I am being realistic about this, even though my exercise is not regularly, but there's also change I see in my body.
Okay, that's great to know. So, what is your self image right now?
To answer this question, based on my wisdom or based on what I know, I can say that self-image is all about on what I see myself. It describes my different characteristics.
Okay, so do you think yourself is good looking, attractive, not attractive, healthy, or unhealthy?
I don't know how to answer this one, but I see myself as a good looking, attractive, and of course healthy because it's myself. I'm proud of it and love it. Even other people see me good looking oh,
Okay, so your next question would be, what do you see when you look in the mirror?
when I look in the mirror, I can see wanting to lose weight and she doesn't.
Your next question would be, what kind of feelings do those images elicit?
So what do those images elicit? For me, it's more confidence, overall confidence.
So the next question would be, if you are planning to exercise and help to weight loss or to simply shape up a currently out of shape body, will you be able to use the fact that the smaller body size clothing now fits and that your waist is getting smaller as measured of success rather than the scale weight, which might or might not change much even if you are redistributing body mass?
I can answer it as a yes because through it you can say there's there's improvement, and for me scale weight would not change much even though you got smaller size.
So your last question would be, and further, if you are going to exercise primarily for weight loss, is your true goal to become really thin rather than somewhat thinner?
Exercise for weight loss. My true goal is not to become really thin and somewhat thinner. My goal why I'm doing exercise is to make my body healthy and away from sickness. That's the only goal I would like to miss whenever I'm going to engage physical activity or exercise.
Well, thank you so much. I am happy to hear that. Um, this time, Roxanne and Kiara, do you have any appreciation message to Pamela?
Okay, I'm so sorry. It's technical error. Thank you again, Pamela, for giving us another favor. And yeah, hoping to see you again next time personally. And yeah, that's it.
Kiara?
Hi Roxanne, nice meeting you. As I have
Nice
heard from
meeting
your
you too.
question, and as I have heard from your questions, I can see that you're really determined to exert an
No, no, no,
effort
no.
right now.
It's Pamela. It's not Roxanne. I'm Roxanne.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's okay. It's
sorry.
okay.
I'm so sorry, Pamela. As I have analyzed with your answers for my questions earlier, I can see that you're really determined to exert an effort right now na mag-exercise jud, and I hope na this time imo na jud siyang like ma-continue, or
Yeah.
if dili gani like regular exercise na ka so that you can be really fit. So that's all.
Okay, Pamela, thank you so much for meeting with us today. It was such a pleasure to learn more about you. Again, thank you and have a good day.